What's up, man?
Keep it going. Keep going.
Do 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 do
Oh,
do 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 do
oh,
do. Bam. Hello, everybody.
what's going on?
I'm getting a beer because I'm talking to you.
I got a beer sitting there waiting. It's just getting a little cold. I have it outside the garage right now.
I got
As you,
the jazz in me today.
oh, you did good. You
I
did
got the
good.
jazz.
Before we go any further, I just want to show my vintage. These are the glass ones. You can't find these no more in stores because people are cracking each over their heads too much.
Oh,
Hear that? That's
man.
I like to collect old English bottles.
They don't make them like they used to.
Well, sure as fuck don't, buddy.
I almost walked into the heater. That would have been funny.
Dude, I'm standing right. Remember the other fucking stream we did? I almost set myself on fire.
Oh, yeah, that was
No,
fun.
I don't even think we were streaming that. I was
No, we weren't streaming. We were just chatting on the thing. We're just talking.
look what I got.
Oh, that shit looks like honey, son.
Word, son. Oh, fuck, John Rich is here. That fucking prick.
John Rich. How you doing?
Ed Evil says that he always thought it was weird that you drink out of plastic. I refuse to drink out of plastic.
Cold
That's why
beer
when
for
I
the
buy-
working man.
Yeah, you go cans. You know, I like the cans now because I don't like plastic. It tastes fucking weird.
When they started putting like Coke in plastic and shit, and oh, it's awful. But I got a cold beer for the working man.
Uh-oh, I got a cold beer.
Yeah. You go, working man.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so I've been out here. We got a shitload of orders for those Jesus crosses. So I've been staining crosses all day.
Is that thing blowing up?
A little bit. I got 40-something sold.
Damn.
Problem is, I didn't make a whole lot. When I first I made a couple. I didn't think they were going to move that good, so I got a lot of work to do.
Well, how long does it take you to make like one package?
One package, well, I got to 3D print the Jesuses, so they're about 8 hours to 3D print those. So I'll figure 8 hours package.
Okay.
You know?
So it's like a full day of Jesus work.
Yeah.
8-hour day of Jesus work.
I should have advertised it with the bases stained. I should have just cut the pine, sanded it instead of staining it. But I stained them a little browner because it looks nicer. I shouldn't have done that.
You should have had a stain your own kit too.
Yeah, I should just leave it as stain your own. You know, you got to crucify them yourself. Why can't you fucking stain them?
Yeah, like why make it what you want? You want to crucify them on like a tie-dye thing? Paint it tie-dye. You can do whatever you want.
Fuck's sakes.
It's your fantasy. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, brother. It's your fantasy. Yeah, we've been working on a lot of stuff. We're doing some fucking Nightmare Before Christmas decorations. We're working on
those will be a hit, man.
Supposedly, that's what everybody tells me, but I don't like that movie, so I don't want to get stuck with those.
I got a Jack Skellington one that my friend gave me. Like when the movie first came out, I think it was a promo thing. She worked for some weirdo company, German company in New York City. And so I got this really cool, like it looked like it's a promotion, like a thing for like a promotional, like they give out to fucking like I don't know, clients or whatever.
Oh, can you even see it? I gotta pull it out of the thing, but can you see it? It's him giving his hand to the bride.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it.
I gotta cut the fucking shit out of it, so I'm gonna cut that shit up, buddy. Oh,
You should make the Grinch and his dog and
I should make the Grinch.
Satan Claus, like an evil Santa Claus Satan.
That's a good idea, man. But buddy, I made this especially for you, buddy.
You know what you do?
Oh, you can't.
Oh, is that the eat a dick one?
Oh, it sucked my cock, but you can't even fuck. You can't. Oh, you can't. Oh, hold on. Here you
I
go.
can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Suck my cock.
That's perfect.
You got to have the good shop, buddy. This is why it's a shop stream, because we're talking shop.
You know what you could do, man, for your Satan Claus? Just
What's that?
Charlie Manson in a Santa suit.
That's it.
That would be a good Satan Claus.
I'd
You
have
should
to
get
3D
Charlie
model.
Manson.
I'd have to 3D model Charlie Manson. I've never
You know
done
who
that.
you should. You know who you should get on the on the church show? Jim
Who?
Jones. Jim Jones.
I thought he died.
I thought Jesus died.
That's true. Oh, check this
Jim
out.
Jones can't die. It's like Jesus. Jesus can't die. Jim Jones can't die.
You see my new drill bit? It's not really a drill bit, but it's, you know what that's called?
A Dremel.
No, it's called an edge finder. You put it in your fucking CNC machine, and it gets you
Looks
a
like
perfect level.
It's like a
Around-
router. Oh, okay, I got you. It's like a router thing. It's like for your. That's basically like a router, right? That machine.
Oh yeah, look, it moves, buddy. See the bottom? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like it reminds me of like a router tool.
Oh, I think it's a magnet. Oh no. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't pull that. It'll probably break. Not a good idea.
Yeah. Stop
Oh,
touching. That's
we
what
rock-
I do, and I end up breaking everything, dude. So take it from me.
We rocking all the new drill bits and shit, son. That's just how we roll over here. So we
You should
start.
start making wooden signs for pirate bars, like "R matey bar," you know, like, and you make them all rustic for pirate bars.
I don't know how I feel
That's
about
big.
it.
That would be big, man. Pirate bars are coming back. Trust me.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
They're gonna
I
get
don't know how I
big
feel about
again.
that. Oh, would you like to see what I'm working on this evening?
Yeah.
Oh, let me get that preview ready for you, buddy.
Is it me or pirates aren't as cool as they used to be?
Nah, they're definitely not as cool as they used to be.
I mean, because you look at the old pirates, they had birds and patches and wooden legs and hooks. Now they're just like black dudes from Somalia.
Yeah, they're just going on and saying that they're the German now and some shit. I don't fucking even know.
The pirate, they just have no. Whoa!
Can you see that?
It's like a classic fucking Santa with a bear, a toy
Oh, yeah.
bear, and a whoop ass stick.
He's got the whoop ass because you know what, the bear's for the kids who behave themselves. The stick's for the kids who didn't.
Oh, that's a nice beaten stick when they're in the bed under the covers. Whap, whap, like 5 fucking cracks to the back.
Isn't it? That's a nice fucking Santa, buddy.
That's a whomping stick, man. That's a beautiful Santa. You gonna
Oh,
paint
what?
it up and shit?
I don't know. It depends on if whoever wants to buy it fucking wants it painted or not. I don't know. I'm just doing this shit to sell. Have I ever showed you my lumping stick?
No.
This is my lumping stick right here.
Oh shit!
Do you know what this is?
It looks like a microphone.
It does, but what it is, it's electrical wire. There's fucking what was it, 250 wires? They're thick, copper as fuck.
So that's like a blackjack.
Yeah, there's 3 big pieces of electrical wire, and then they're in a fucking clamp in here, and it's all taped up. It's a good fucking like a 6-pound hammer, but you fucking hit somebody with that mother back of the head. Fuck!
Oh, they're dropping.
Oh fuck yeah, they are.
My cousin cracked me with a blackjack once. I'm lucky I didn't fucking go down.
Because
Maniac.
he sounds like a fucking asshole.
Oh yeah, he tried to steal his sister's kids when she was over in Iraq fighting in a war. And he joined some weird religious cult and shit.
Oh fuck. John Doe says it looks like a caveman hammer. You know the best part? I have used that as a hammer before. You got the broad tip nails, you know, with the big head on them. You don't want to use the small ones because they'll pierce right through that motherfucker. But yeah, it's the way it fucking goes, buddy. Way it goes.
You know, if you can't get your framing hammer, it's nowhere. You just use that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's all you got to do, buddy.
You know what's a good hammer? The butt of a gun. Like if you need a hammer, make sure it's loaded though. And then
It has to be loaded. If it's not loaded, then they can work.
mashing.
Oh yeah.
Do it. You have to be reckless too.
Here, we'll let you watch me tighten clamps on the CNC machine, buddy. Oh, can you see me, buddy?
Yeah, I see you.
Oh, we're under the CNC, buddy. Oh,
Don't turn it on.
oh, should I turn it on? Should I turn it on? The bit's right there. It's a scary looking bit too. Look at that motherfucker.
Oh,
I'll take fingers off, buddy.
that's just like a humongous router. It looks like.
That's what it is, basically.
And you just type in the pattern, and it just.
It's more like an Aerosmith Sweet Emotion type sound when it goes. But you know, there's actually programs out there. It just moves the motors because stepper motors, they make noise. They sound ooh when they're moving because like the current shit going through them. Somebody made a file I should download. It has like Mozart fucking playing.
Really?
Yeah.
You should make a new tune. Yeah, like the ooh ba ba da ba be da ba ba ooh.
This would be one of the most expensive instruments ever. Oh, buddy, we're working hard tonight, buddy. What about you? You working hard or hardly work?
I am doing shit. I'm
That's
drinking.
Good, man. I'm
working
fucking
on some
proud of you.
beers.
That's all I want you to do. Hey, John Rich, go share this video to the cast members page, buddy, because you know Shane wants to come watch. That's the only thing we're missing right now, buddy. We're missing Shane.
Yeah, we need Shane here. Shane's
got to be here so we can complain about life. And then he'll be like, oh, those are basically the stuff I have in my job. I'm Shane. You know?
You got a bandsaw in there? I like bandsaws. They're fun.
I have the bandsaw. Actually, it's in the house.
And you got the what's it called? The lathe, right?
I'm missing a part for it, man. I went to go fuck with it last night, and it's missing the one piece that'll hold the side. There. I'll have to bring it to show you. I don't know if I can bring it. We're going to try. Yeah, we got the lathe right here. See, there's a piece that's supposed to go right here that holds the fucking thing you're spinning in, because this is a bandsaw attachment for it. And it didn't have it. I don't have it. I don't know what happened to it. I'm going to try it. Once I'm allowed back on Facebook, I'm going to email the lady with it, see if she's still in her basement. But they had this arm part with it. And I'm thinking of just welding it to the motherfucker, putting 2 plates underneath, welded it fucking place, and just all it needs is something to spin against.
Yeah. Get some manufactured.
I got to get the goddamn motivation to do that, though. You know? But like I like to do a lot of drinking and doing a lot of nothing. So
that's what I like to do.
It's pretty warm out here, buddy.
Is it like now? What about at night? Is it going to affect the machine? Does the cold affect the machines at all?
I got the antifreeze in her.
Ah.
Oh, I got the antifreeze. Yeah, it's 37 degrees out right now. It says. I got my little pot heater here, buddy. I got my little pot heater. I don't know if can you see the fire? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
We're fucking staying warm, buddy. Oh, let me get a drink. Oh no, I was thinking I should have went live on the How to Be a Man channel, because this is more of a How to Be a Man type show, I think.
Oh, listen, you'll get more views on this one.
But then
you should start that up, though. You should start up the How to Be the Man, like Josh in the workshop.
The problem
workshop
is,
Josh.
If I spend time trying to videotape and do stuff, I'll take away from shit I actually have to do.
I'll just set up a stream, and I'll commentate on what you're doing.
Oh, everybody just watches me work.
And I'll just be like, hey, look at this guy. He's doing something. He thinks he's fancy, but he's not. You think he'd be in a little better shape.
Because I'll probably end up ignoring you a bit, because that's when I get in the mindset of work and I just ignore things. So you probably just have to talk and do your own and just talk shit about me a little bit.
Yeah, talk about how, like, you know, you like mustaches and men with fires and big trucks, big hoses. You're into the big hose, I heard.
The big hose. I play with big hoses all day. Oh, fuck. They're asking for a link for the How to Be a Man channel.
Yeah, send them the link to the How to Be a Man.
Yeah. No, fuck. Wrong one. Shit. I fucked up.
Too bad you don't work as a fire guy in Florida, where I seen this cop, like it was like a cop car or a sheriff car, got hit by a train, and it was just mangled, like up in the air, like fucking part of the I don't know. There was like these 2 poles, and the cop car's like up, smashed it in the fucking poles. It was ridiculous.
That is fucking awesome. Oh, hold on. Fire's licking me. I feel a little too close. That thing gets a little too close sometimes, buddy.
I don't think my man survived that crash.
Really?
I don't think he did.
Fuck him.
Like, you'd have to be Rubber Band Man. Like that song.
I was at a fucking car crash last night. 2-car fucking accident. And fucking, dude, I got the fucking great fucking thing of directing traffic with other guys. I got to, a couple other fire guys are with just hate each other. So they don't talk to each other. They just fucking hate each other. It's funny. And I try to make jokes between them, like trying to get them to fuck with each other. I'd be like, yo, man, Sean, why you calling fuck? Oh, I shouldn't mention names. That's hey Stan, why you calling Stan a dick? You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Always stirring the pot.
You know me. You know me. You missed. Oh, you weren't there the other night. You gotta ask Darren about this. We were fucking doing church.
Oh, I watched it. I don't know if it was on the air. You're talking. Okay.
No, you couldn't. No, there's no way you could have watched it. It was all live. It wasn't recorded. Fucking right after church, Mikey. We were talking, and his baby mama, or no, not his baby mama, but the single mom that lived with him that ended up leaving him for his friend. She came and she's moving back in, take over the lease on the apartment or whatever. So I was drunk, so I was just trashing her for like 15 minutes. She was listening to me in the other room. I was getting pissed. Finally, I told her to kick her out on I kick her and her fucking stupid kid out on the goddamn street because she's a fucking slag. And then finally he disconnected. He didn't want to get her pissed off anymore.
Have you talked to him since then?
He sent me an email. Here, let's bring up the email.
Okay, this is good. See, this is good dirt.
Bring up the email real quick. What the fuck's his email? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me find it. Because he wasn't very happy about that. No, it's not that one. Mr.
Doesn't he know that your girl ain't supposed to like your friends? And if she does, then I never introduced my lady to my friends, ever. I mean, I guess they met at some point, but, I wasn't like, hey, friends, come hang out with me and my lady. Uh-oh, it's just me here.
If I don't find this email, I'm going to lose my mind. Fuck, I don't know. Oh no! He sent me some long email saying how the girl's a huge supporter of the show, and this. I can't fucking find it.
Well, we're supposed to like all our fans.
What's up? Oh, fuck! Gotta find this. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay. Oi, you were being a dick. LOL. I was listening to you telling me to throw her out in the streets. Wasn't interested in trash talking her. She's a huge supporter of the show and a great friend. We aren't back together. I'm moving out and she's taking over my lease. Blah, 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 blah. He put some money down in the apartment, blah, 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 blah. But she's probably living with him for free right now. Probably. Let's be realistic here. Not
only that, there's a little kid, right?
Yeah, there's a little kid that she's dragging around from house to house, a new daddy to new daddy. Single moms are the worst fucking people in existence in the world. I fucking hate it. Like, there's some are okay. My mom's a single mom, so that's where I guess I get that fucking thing. But single mom, they're horrible. Horrible. The self-single ones?
No, the best is like the mom with like three kids from three different dudes.
Oh, those are the ones I'm really referring to.
Okay.
Like, the mom who's like, say your husband went over to Iraq and got killed, blah, 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 or somebody just hit you with a car.
Yeah, it was like a 9/11 fireman or something.
Like, but if you're just fucking just moving from cock to cock and just blah, 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 doing one of them, yeah, single moms are hard. Oh, Karen, I didn't mean you. Stop it.
We love you, Karen.
I think I know her situation. I think, this is when there's physical abuse, obvious shit like that. Like, common sense, come on. I don't mean that, but yeah. Those fucking 27-year-old single moms with 3 kids roaming around, just you meet them and then they want to introduce you to their kids like the next day. A little weird, buddy.
I don't know, man. I feel bad for these kids that that get put in these situations through no fault of their own. They're just kids. They don't deserve it.
What's that kid thinking? Especially living with, no offense to Mike, because he's funny and I like him. Mikey's a little fucked up though. He has clam masks with vaginas on them and fucking
penises and
anuses. It's funny as fuck dressing up. The kids watching him dress up as the Prophet Muhammad and talking about helping him with scenes.
Going la 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 la. Becky said she's going to bed now. She's been watching. Good night, Beck.
Oh, I never said hello to her. I saw, yeah, she's up in the chat saying hi right there. I never said hello. I wasn't paying too much attention. Good night, Becky. Oh man, I can't start the good beers until 6:30.
I'm on a low budget until Monday.
Fuck. Monday's check day?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was like fucking more like Wednesday or Thursday was check day.
Nah, I'm good.
Fuck off, Becky. Oh, fuck. Jason says there's no kids at Mikey's house. How would you know that, Jason?
He's Jesus. I mean, he's the Pope. He knows everything.
I'm fucking Jesus, buddy. I'm
sorry. I misspoke. I meant to say the Pope, who's number two. He's the number one guy. Number three guy. You got God, you got Jesus, and then the Pope.
Oh, we got to get some heat, buddy.
Oof.
Oh, yo, do you know anyone who needs to buy an electric wheelchair? I got one right there.
Like Eric the Midget?
Yeah, same shit. Mikey or Jason, the kid's back in Mikey's apartment now. I think his woman moved back in with her kid, unless he's waiting, but it sounded like she was fucking living there. He made sure he hung up awfully quick.
But he just disappeared all of a sudden, and you're in the middle of going, that broad is in your house eating your food, water.
You know when I get on a goddamn rant and I start just insult how bad I get. I don't stop. I'm fucking. When I get one on one, I really fucking get on one.
Oh, I've seen it happen.
It's fun now. It's being from New York. We just talk shit.
I talk a lot of shit.
I talk a lot of shit.
I'm writing a lot of wolf checks.
I need you to do me a favor. Keep everybody entertained so I can go check this 3D printer real quick.
Okay. Let me see. An entertaining little anecdote. Nothing fun ever happened in my life. So, me and Lisa were talking before about the Danzig Elvis covers album that's coming out. Now, I'm a big Danzig fan. If you know me, you know I'm a huge Danzig fan. Elvis is cool. You know, I was born in Memphis. I drove past Graceland as a little tiny baby. Elvis is cool. But as far as Danzig doing Elvis tunes with his style, man, I don't know. It's gonna be a little silly, I think. I always got more of a Jim Morrison vibe off of Glenn's voice than Elvis. I mean, I know he fancies himself the evil Elvis, but I thought he had a way more of a Jim Morrison vibe. And I was listening to a song today off the third record, the third Danzig record called Bodies. Fucking killer track. But man, if it doesn't have like a fucking Doors kind of just feel to it, I love it. But I guess we'll have to see what Glenn's gonna do. Is he gonna sing Blue Suede Shoes, Jailhouse Rock, Blue Hawaii? I don't know. I don't see it being good. It's like Lisa showed me Ozzy singing like cover tunes, and I listened to what was that Cream song, Sunshine of Your Love, and it was just god awful. I mean, it was just so muddy sounding. It sounded like just a Alice in Chains ripoff act with Ozzy singing. It just was slowed down to this like funeral dirge or whatever, and it was just god awful. But we'll see. I mean, I think it's just these rock and roll stars, they get vain, and they're like, well, I could do. I don't see that really flying too much. But hey, man, Danzig fans, they support whatever he does. So we'll see. I thought his last record was garbage. The songs I heard off it were okay, but the production was just so fucking. It sounded like somebody did it in their basement. I've had my buddies make like demos that sound like that. And it's like, come on, Glenn Danzig, put a little effort into it, a little money. But again, people are just going to buy the record, irregardless. And I don't know, man. That guy's he's getting his voice isn't going to hold out. I think I don't know if he's going to do any more touring. He's said he's doing Misfit shows, but I don't see Danzig doing. I think he'll just be playing those festivals. I think he's going to be on the festival circuit and do a couple spot shows. I don't see Glenn.
Are you still with me, buddy?
I was just ranting about Danzig.
What did I miss?
Oh, just he's putting out an Elvis covers album.
I thought that was fake.
No, it's true. It's real. It's a real deal. He's been talking about it for years. He's like, I always wanted, someday I'm going to do it. And he's doing it.
He sounds like, I would rather hear him do a Doors album.
I was just saying that, man. I was just saying, like, I always got the Jim Morrison vibe. And, when the Doors got back together and they would bring it up on VH1, they were bringing up guest singers for, like, and I thought Glenn would have been fucking perfect for that.
He would have been great for that. I hate the cocksucker, but he would have been good for it.
And then they went on tour with that dude from the Cult, Ian Ashbury, who's a huge Morrison fan. But he doesn't really, he's a great sound. I love the Cult, but I didn't think he was such a good fit for them.
I'd have to look. Can't remember it. I'd have to look.
But you don't even want to. It's stupid. It's the guy from the Cult singing Doors songs with those guys that were 100 years old, and those guys were kind of duds anyway. They just kind of sat there, and the whole show was Jim Morrison.
Oh, buddy.
I love it. I'm a big Robbie. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that from Leahy?
It was either Leahy or Lisa. I don't remember which one sent it.
Oh, let me see.
Buddy.
Oh, that's the Stella Artois.
We're gonna have a day beer, and then when we're done with the day beer, I got inside work to do, and then we'll start the night beers.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped my elbow. It has a fucking magnet on the back. I have these metal fucking things with holes in them so you can hang shit.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to throw it up, and I was hoping the magnet would catch it, but it didn't work.
Oops.
Oh, dude, right when I put on the Southern Pride song, we lost all our viewers. What happened there? It's weird.
I guess, it's an odd. Everybody's like leaving work or getting home, and they don't want to see us. They want to eat.
Oh, people have jobs, don't they?
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Jobs are for fucking assholes, bro. Fuck that shit.
I think everybody left when I started talking about Danzig. Nobody likes Danzig.
I noticed the pop over like just now because I'm listening to a song about the guy who loves Robert E. Lee and he hates Ulysses S. Grant. What's wrong with that? Is that racist?
No.
I don't think so.
And it's not. Is that the one where he sat down with the ghost of Robert E. Lee and had a drink?
Yes, it is. He went to found him on his plantation, his big white house, and he's talking to the ghost of Robert E. Lee.
That's fucking awesome.
He's talking about the soldiers, how great they were, and that Southern pride. They're not racist.
And Yankee pride didn't mean a thing to him.
Yep, they didn't mean a fucking thing to him.
The only Yankee pride I got is the New York baseball Yankees.
I don't like any kind of baseball or football, any kind of handball. You play with your hands in the balls, except that kind.
So you like hockey then?
I like playing it. I don't like watching it.
Gotcha. You're one of those guys.
Any sport like that. I don't like sports unless I'm playing them. I don't like watching.
I know a lot of people like that. They're like, I can't watch that shit, man. If I'm playing, it's fun. But they're like, I was like, no, man. But if you went to like a baseball game, you'd like it. And like, no, I wouldn't.
Fuck that shit. Oh,
they're like, why would I want to sit there for 3 hours and watch nothing happen?
Did I tell you what I finally broke down and did?
No.
I bought a newfangled cell phone, buddy.
You see, I had to break down and do that too.
I need my old one. None of the apps or nothing work, and I have a lot of cameras that I want to set up on my machines. Because I was just thinking about it. I brought a camera out here to watch the CNC machine. I was like, Why don't I fucking have them on my printers and stuff? I got all the camera models and shit here. I just got to make a little housing, mount it to it, so I watch. I don't have to fucking stand out here and babysit shit. Watch 3D printers constantly.
You know what I saw that was terrifying? These people had like a camera in their living room, and the wildfires were coming through, and they said that you just saw like the fire, the smoke, coming. You could see the windows, and then all of a sudden you could see the fire coming, and all of a sudden like you could see the fire in the window just went. Psh, fire came in, and dude, within like 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds, it was smoke filled. I mean,
love fire videos.
I mean, it's insane how scary it is. I mean, it just happened so quick.
Flashover, like when we were in class the other week, and fucking they were showing us flashover. What it was, they set a bunch of shit on fire in the room we were in. We just sat down, and they're just opening doors and stuff, and literally the whole ceiling, when the smoke, the fire produces smoke, and then the gases in the smoke, they're actually flammable. So that's what causes the room to seem like a light on fire. So when it gets down in the space, like it's literally the room is on fire because it's burning all the gases, the toxic gases in the smoke. It's fucking crazy.
Hey, I always thought about this as a kid because, like fire, it needs oxygen and it needs like fuel. So I'm like, wait. So I'm like, that's like living. It's like a living thing.
It needs fuel, oxygen, and heat, just like people. Food, water.
And it's just like I was a kid, and I would sit there, like, because we used to have a fireplace and shit, and I would just watch, like, for hours, just watch the fucking fire, watch it dance around, and I'm like, that shit's alive, man. And I used to pretend the log was a school bus, and I'd sit there watching it. And
you were just imagining all the kids that were mean to you on the school bus and then burning them up.
Kids weren't that mean to me in California.
I would have been fucking mean to you.
No, see, I was cool. Like I had all like the chicks and shit in like first grade.
Hold on, I thought you lived in Jersey your life.
No, I spent 5 years in Southern California when I was I went to not 5 years, 3 years. I went to kindergarten, first, second, third grade in California. What's that?
What state were you born in?
Tennessee.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Memphis, Tennessee.
Really? I thought. Well, yep. Fuck, with the Jersey shit, you're fucking me up, man.
No, like that's where my family's from. That's where like I spent the majority of my life. But my father was working down in Tennessee when I was born, and then he got transferred up to New York, up to New York. Then the company was like
the whole fucking life story there. No, I'm just joking.
No, they came up to New Jersey, and then my father got transferred out to California, or got another job out in California. And then something went to hell out there and ended up back at grandma's house in Jersey. And that's where I grew up.
Everybody always ends up back in Jersey. So I think early tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go pick up my new cell phone at the post office. And I got to buy a lot of wood, buddy.
A lot.
We need more lights in here, too. The lighting sucks.
Yeah, you could get, what do you want? Like the light tubes?
Yeah, like I'm going to get fucking 8-footers. I'm going to put 4 fucking 8-footers. This whole place is going to be lit the fuck up.
That's what I did in my shop, man. I put 2. It was the 2 4-footers because I didn't have the room for the 8-footers, but I put 2 4-footers just right over the 2 workbenches.
Oh, buddy, here I'm gonna try to hawk some of my wares real quick. Oh, if you can see it, look, it's 9/11.
Wow.
Can you see the firefighters?
I can see them. Don't put any cops in there.
That's a pretty cool carve, right?
That is really cool, man.
What the fuck? See, I'm banned on Facebook. The only people I can show this to is you when I talk to you. Not good.
That's terrible.
Oh, something else bad happened. We snapped a bit the other day, buddy.
Oof. How expensive?
That's the $24.
Eesh.
It hit one of the clamps that was holding down the wood, but the good thing is the wood never moved and it didn't fuck up the wood. Didn't fuck up the clamp, it just snapped a bit. I would prefer that. Just snap the fucking bit. You know.
Now, you can't just go to the hardware store and get those. You have to order them?
The bits? No, you can't buy them in the hardware store. You could try. Fuck, I've never actually tried using regular bits like that. You probably won't, but This hardware store, they just sell for drilling holes through wood, not for milling and stuff. Like,
yeah, you got to go to like the that's like some
this?
millwright shit.
Like this, you'll never find that in the hardware store.
No,
How much you think that bit cost, buddy?
I'd say $50.
Oh, close, 40.
Cold beer for the working man.
Cold beer for the working man. Oh, let me show you another special fancy. Oh, I fucked this one up actually. But yeah, I'm not gonna show you that one. It's fucked up. Oh no, we got the brand new packages, buddy. We haven't even opened these ones yet. Oh, let's open it. This is a good bit company. They're called Whiteside. Oh, you hearing the music?
I'm digging it.
Oh,
I love me some country, outlaw country though. That's all I listen to is
he's
outlaw.
singing about the Confederate soldiers. He
I
loves
love outlaw music.
Look at that.
Oof.
Oh, dangerous.
Yeah, man.
That's called a V bit.
Imagine Jeffrey Dahmer with that one. Oof.
Bro, what was his count?
Dahmer, I don't know what his count was, but he did shit like drilling holes in people's head and pouring boiling water in it while they're still alive and shit.
I know. I have a T-shirt of a murder junkie shirt of him holding a Filipino guy drilling a hole in his head.
I saw that. I'm sure that's one of the shirts that the fire department didn't like.
I believe I showed up to a car accident wearing it.
I'm sure you did.
I don't give a fuck. I've been told many times about the clothing that I wear. Many times.
You should do a line of like porno star shirts. Like you have like long but the classic guys like Long Dong Silver, and you know
Silver was a real thing.
I don't know.
Oh,
I think. I mean, if I was a porno star and I had a big cock, I'd be Long Dong Silver. So I'm assuming somebody used it.
I love this part of the song where they're reading where they're seated and telling the soldiers to go home. Some Skinner shit. It's good stuff, man.
Dig it. I dig Southern music, Southern rock. I dig Western. You know that like cowboy music, like that desert kind of cowboy music.
It's good stuff, bud.
You ever listen to those like a band like Social D? You could kind of call them cowpunk, but did you ever listen to those like cowpunk bands?
I don't know.
I guess Hank 3 would be cowpunk.
Okay. No, I'm not.
But they're like punk bands from like Texas and you know like Kansas City and shit, where they have like a country kind of thing going, but it's punk. You know, it's great. I love it.
Cowpunk. That's this fucking stupid fucking name. It sounds like faggot.
Oh man, my Sid Vicious fucking angel wings broke.
He's dead?
Yeah. So
I
his
heard
wings.
something about him and some broad named Nancy or something.
Yeah. Nancy and Sluggo.
What's her problem?
She was Jewish.
Oh, how did you say her last name?
There used to be a cartoon called Nancy and Sluggo.
Oh, okay. Like the bitch that was with Vicious? How did you pronounce her last name?
I don't know. It's Nancy Spungen or something.
It's what?
Like Nancy Spungen. I don't know. I don't know how to say that shit. I can't even say Waddy's last name. Buchanan. I don't fucking know.
I thought it was like Shut Out Arius or some shit.
And that fucking guy, you can't understand a word he says. If you watch an interview with him, if they don't put subtitles, you don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Which guy?
The guy from The Exploited, Waddy.
Oh, I don't know him.
You never an Exploited fan?
Never honestly really listened to them. Never it always seemed like a name that was, you know, their name was kind of exploited.
Yeah,
so
I got you. It's just one of those like Punk Rock 101 patches for your jacket. Oh, I love The Exploited.
That's kind of why I never really sat down and listened to them, to be honest with you.
Well, most punk bands are like that. You know, people, it's like a cool image that you like to, but they don't listen to them. You know, they don't fucking, you'd be like, oh yeah, well, you know, what's your favorite Exploited album? They'll be like, the new one.
Oh, bro, the new
first one. Like, nigga, they hadn't had a new album since the 90s.
Their new one and their first one is great.
Well, their latest, the newest one is great, man. Fuck the System. Oh, I love it. It's so brutal.
I haven't heard it.
It's fucking brutal.
I heard you guest starred on it.
Me and Dennis, we're driving. It's like fucking in some ungodly hour. We're blasting the new Exploited album. These two jerk offs are trying to sleep in the back. They're complaining. We're telling them to shut the fuck up. We're going, man, this is good music to murmur by. Holy shit. And he's going like, yo, turn it down. We're trying to sleep. Shut the fuck up. And I mean, we had it fucking blasting.
That's something you would do.
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. I'm driving. And I'm just like, and Dennis goes, yo, did you hear the new Exploited yet? I'm like, nah. He goes, check this shit out. I just fucking.
Well, if you're driving, you know, and especially like it's that late or whatnot, you got to stay awake somehow.
Yeah.
Oh my! Did I ever tell you about when I used to deliver mattresses?
What's that?
Did I ever tell you about when I used to deliver mattresses to New York City?
Oh no, that's crazy.
I never told. I had this job. There was a website. It was called abed.com. They were like the first website that would ship mattresses to you, like their tri-state area. So I was a box truck driver. I had a partner. His name was Tyshawn. This motherfucker was 400 pounds.
White guy, right? White guy.
7-foot black guy. He was fucking.
I thought that name sounds very European.
Tyshawn, yeah. That's but we would ride together, and this motherfucker was nastiest motherfucker I ever met. He'd sit there and he'd fart and kind of stick his fingers in his ass and then smell them.
Ooh.
But he knew what he was doing, so he'd be like, "Yo, Josh, have a fucking smell of this shit."
Oh, I hate those guys.
Dude, we were up in Albany one time. We stopped to get Chinese food at some town outside of Albany, so I don't remember the fucking name of it. In the fucking freezer, when we saw them getting the egg rolls, there was a frozen lizard sitting in the freezer. And we got Chinese food. And then this dude picked up some bitch in the parking lot, went and drove her to some remote location. We smoked a blunt, and then I went and fucked off while he banged her.
Uh-huh.
And that was the most fucked up job I ever had. Delivering to the hospital in New York City.
Well, I can't imagine you have to fucking walk up like a 5-floor fucking going around the stairs and shit.
With a mattress.
You know, contrary to like some people's beliefs, most of New York City, like the old fucking buildings, they don't have no elevators.
Hey, Joker. How's that?
Oh, that's cool as hell, man.
I like that. A little something like that. There we go. I'm trying to get these shapes cut out while I'm talking to you.
I watched this thing. It was on Channel 13, you know, like the public television. And it was about these like courtyards in Greenwich Village, like you have like the apartments, but then in these courtyards, it was like this fucking hidden, beautiful part of the city that nobody knows about. Because they have like little cottages and these beautiful gardens and trees and shit. You wouldn't even think you were in the city, dude. It was just so amazing that fucking exists.
Oh, I didn't go deep enough on this one. But fuck New York City.
Yeah, man, I was done with it. Once they closed down all the fucking clubs and shit, I was done.
I'm not a big fan of the city.
I used to dig it, man, because I had a lot of buddies that, you know, that was the, you know, Saturday night punk rock fun, you know, go to the city and hang out on St. Mark's or go to a couple shows or see who's playing or go down to ABC or.
Every time I ended up in the fucking city, I ended up having a horrible time.
Always ended up so fucking great times in the city, dude. On acid. Woo! Those are some fun times. The bright lights in the big city on acid. Oh, yeah. That's how you got to do it. I went to go see the Black Crowes one time.
Oh, there you are. You were gone for like a good 40 seconds.
Yeah, all I saw was a Drunk News logo thing.
Oh, so I was gone? Okay.
Yeah, you were gone. I've been entertaining the folks for 40 seconds by myself.
I apologize.
It's very hard for me because I can't come up with things to talk about. I'm a very quiet person.
You just start talking about how the Sex Pistols are the greatest band ever.
They are. It's not my fault.
I think it is.
Who's better? Who's a better singer technically than Johnny Rotten? Nobody.
Darby Crash.
Yeah, Darby's up there.
Darby's all right.
And I got to say, Gigi's up there too. He's got a great
He was
voice.
a fucking talented singer, bro.
What's that?
The notes that motherfucker could hit.
I really thought he was great, man. I don't care what anybody says. Like, no, you're just goofing around because I'm like, no, dude, I thought Gigi was fucking awesome. Like for real.
Yeah. Merle, I think Merle's kind of an asshole.
You know what, dude? He's like the untalented brother that, you know, he's like the what does he do? He lives off his brother's name. If he was gonna do the Merle Allen experience, it wouldn't get fucking booked.
Oh yeah, I would call the band the Merle Junkies, the Murder. You fucking up, Merle Junkies.
Yeah, the Merle Junkies. And they got some fake Gigi singing. Just shut the fuck. Just get out of here with that.
Oh, did you see Dino Sex got cancer?
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Maybe he shouldn't have played naked all those years.
Oh fuck.
Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Hey. Well, somebody's gone. I don't know if it's me or Josh, but I'm still talking, so. But yeah, I like that. I like fucked up shit. I was always attracted to the bizarre side of things, or like the more chaotic sides of things. Even like heavy metal it wasn't crazy enough for me, so I needed to go to the punk rock because that shit was fucking. It's crazy. You can do whatever you want. It's fucking. I mean, yeah, there are certain, like, oh, well, this, on the scene, you gotta. We didn't give a shit. We weren't like dressing like these fucking, like we were going on the set of a movie to be in like a punk rock movie or something. We just wore whatever we were fucking wearing, and I had a leather jacket. I always had boots and a leather jacket, and my hair would just stick out. But on our scene, it was all like the big mohawks, like fucking plaid pants. Like I don't know how much money these motherfuckers spent on their wardrobe. Supposedly street punks, but they're wearing $100 pants, $300 jacket, $200 boots, fucking t-shirts with all the band names on them. That shit ain't free. That shit ain't cheap. So I never agreed with like going out and spending a ton of money on a fucking wardrobe to play in a punk band. And we would get shit sometimes, like, oh man, how come you guys don't get all charged up? How come we don't get all charged up? It's like, because we're not fucking clowns. you know? We used to goof on these bands because it's like, yo, you're poison. With the glam hairdo, you're poison, but in a punk band because that's all you are to me. Because you're a fucking image and your songs are just about generic fucking street punk shit. I didn't want to go down that road, but that's the only scene that would, we could get booked on, and was that street punk shit. So I don't know, but we weren't like scenesters or nothing. I mean, I got a lot of buddies, that were in all these bands and stuff, but I wasn't like Mr. Scenester where everybody's like, hey, it's Jokerfish. They knew, like, people knew me. They're like, oh, that's that dude. He's cool. But I would just, didn't want to be very friendly with people. You know what I'm saying? It gets to be too much. Well, Josh left me stranded. I'll ramble on for a couple more minutes. Cold beer for the working man. Take a nice puff for the working man. But yeah, New York City, man, and especially this time of year. I mean, it's really cool. It's a cool time of year for New York because it's just with all the Christmas lights and the Macy's window displays and you got Rockefeller Center, and then you got the Radio City Music Hall Christmas extravaganza. It's a crazy time, but when you're there and you're just like, fuck, there's too many people. I can't move. It always cracks me up. These motherfuckers that go to that New Year's Eve in Times Square. I mean, they lock you in a pen. Like you're just locked in there. You can't if you got to piss, you can't piss. I mean, there's cops everywhere. If you're drinking, they're probably going to bust your balls. And then if you are drinking, you can't piss unless you piss on somebody's shoes in front of you. And it's like cold out, and you can't like they have these musical performers that aren't even doing anything. They're just playing the tracks in the background, and they ain't singing or playing. Don't let that fool you. But I don't know why people would do that. I guess I remember having an opportunity when I was like a teenager. Like some people were going, and they're like, "Hey, Joker, why don't you come with us?" But I was like, "Fuck that, man!" You know, it's like when you're local, this shit. Most of those people are from other countries and other states. So they're not like local people. Okay, you're gonna run into people from New Jersey, some from New York, whatever. But it's mostly people that aren't even from the area. Because people that are from the area don't want to deal with that bullshit. I had a friend who did there's all that shit. It's Broadway, and they got all the Broadway plays going on with all that chaos in there. And I had a friend who was doing a Broadway play. I was like, how'd you get out? Like there's like, oh, what the police had a path, cleared for us, so we could get to the we could get out of. They got us right out. The police just got them right out of the area because there's all these theaters with all these actors and stuff that they're getting off of work, and there's like thousands of people blocking up the streets. So they have like a little, alleys and a couple roads closed off for the people just to get the hell out of the area so they can hit the subway or, the path train or whatever they need. But all right, sitting here blabbing to myself. Uh, yeah, man.